The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring... The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he's going to take 7. Here's Kaepernick. This is caught by his tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And no room to maneuver.
Not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted up with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And right away, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a give to Gibson. And he's going to get this down near the 20.
In the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
Here's Gibson. And he's going to lose you. 13. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Touchdown! That's caught. Terry offense set to begin their next possession. A 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
Seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment, too.
Now Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes
up the middle in his face, because he's not the type of athlete who can get out to the perimeter and hurt you. He lets you step up in the pocket and throw downfield. If you have a couple of good passes.
2-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Washington offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
Game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
No set here defensively, 6 DBs in the game. Now a play fake, Kaepernick. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got a man.
And sometimes spectacular.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And some room to roam now. And he takes it in. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good.
Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number.
1st and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll work this. The social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away and tie.
It's not always real, and sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
And 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And inside. Here's Bernard. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. And that falls to the ground. And certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. It's pulled in by
ball to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the.
And he's in. Touchdown. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And he's got it. 1 to 40 now for 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. And he's got this down almost to the...
Any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the second.
And he is into the end zone. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And Brady now to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. On 1st down, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touch. Washington offense. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
I will join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson, and he can only man.
Dude, that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
That's good. On 1st down, it's Gibson. 7 seconds to go in half number 1. Buying time to his left. And he will find his man Samuel. To go in this 1st half. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. Looking for... And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He'll drop this off for Bernard. This will be stopped on play action. It's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And too much juice. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's able to find Miller. On play action, now Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard, of this 1st half. The final shot before half for Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. Succop's kick is good. So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll go down. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive. Relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, open man, Gronkowski complete. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Howard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this one's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. From midfield, here's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Throwing on first down is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Brady. Open man left side is Gronkowski. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal. Throwing now is Brady. He drops it off for Bernard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Now a play fake. Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On third and short, going with their tight end. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. It's Gibson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 118 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. On second down, here's Gibson again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
54.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Flushed out right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Gibson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On first down, right back to Gibson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll run on first down. Gibson pushes him over. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards. Flush to his right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Taking a shot for Samuel. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Kaepernick, got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Kaepernick again. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. To throw, Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Brady going to look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Second and 10. Brady to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Kaepernick to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. It's a gain of 35.
Wait, that 53! 52 right here. 52. Hey,
Back to throw, Brady. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.